Hey, what's up, everyone? So, alright, first off, if you're new to my channel and you're just now hearing this, or if you've been watching my videos, um, please, if you would, subscribe to my channel. As I see, my subscription has been going up, which is so awesome. Like, thank you. Like, I don't know how to express it for you guys to understand, but it means a lot to me. Like, I cannot do it without you guys, without the support of the people and, helping make the dream come true. Like, and everything that goes around comes around. Or is that how the saying goes? Like everything that like that you put out, or I'm asking of something. Will you please subscribe to my channel, help support me, that sort of thing. Like, you just remember, like, those things will come back for you. You know what I mean? Like, you might not know it or see it right now, but in other ways, or maybe it's through me or somebody else. Like, you will get back what you put in. Um, Today's topic. Yesterday I made the golden buzzer video. Really liked that video and the self love video. But the golden buzzer, it was perfect, man, because it just went in the flow with everything. And I got some things I wanted to say, you know what I mean? And it was perfect. Like, it had, honestly, when I went in to talk about that, I was just mainly wanting to talk about the celebration of his dreams coming true. But it ended up going with kind of what actually happened that night before. So I wasn't even planning on talking or crying or doing whatever I did. It just came out. So it was kind of perfect. And what I'm about to say right now is not directly related to anyone, or I mean, it kind of bounces off of what my friend had brought up to me yesterday, but like, it's a conversation me and my dad were having in the car. What do you do when no one's watching? So like, I was trying to tell him, because I was expressing to my counselor and stuff, and I was like, and this is a general thing, I was like, I think people think sometimes that I'm just on here and I'm like some positive guru that like seems to be perfect, or I think I'm perfect or something. And it's not true. Okay? It's not true. Like, I come on here and I speak what's positive and what's going on in the moment, and like, I truly effing feel this way, and like, I love what I do too. So when I get on the camera and I'm talking to people or talking, I automatically am in a good vibration, even more than what I already was before I walked into this to film this. You know what I mean? Like, this is like my passion. Just like somebody loves to sit down and paint a picture, somebody loves to sit down and design a tattoo, or somebody loves to sit down and play the guitar. That's how I am when I'm talking or doing something for my YouTube. I love it. I love it. So I have nothing negative to say ever when I'm doing it. Now, if somebody has questions or things might come up, that's fine. But like, this is kind of bouncing off of maybe the topic of what was brought up to me last night through a friend that I know. If it does help people more, I'll talk more often about what, I went through with suicide and addiction and stuff. It's just, I forget. Honestly, forget, because I'm so in the moment, and the self-talk that's going on in my brain 24/7 is that of good things all the time, okay? And it took me a long time to get here, man. I'm not just like on here spitting some shit I think you want to hear. Like, honestly, swear to God, it took me a long time to get here. Like, the self-talk I used to have, like, dude, like, just fucking kill yourself, dude. Like, honestly, wouldn't matter. Like, it really truly wouldn't. Like, you're gonna come back, and yeah, you'll have to face your stuff again, but like, really truly wouldn't matter if you killed yourself. Like, yeah, your family stuff's gonna have to deal with that, but maybe that'll be a part of their journey. Maybe it's for them anyways. Just go ahead and do it. I got to a place of that. It wasn't even like dark shit anymore. Like, that's how close I got to suicide. It wasn't even like, you're worthless, you're a piece. I knew I was worth stuff. I knew I felt high things about myself, but I was sick of being hurt, and I couldn't wrap my finger around that one. I figured it out now. It all comes down to vibration. It all comes down to self-talk. It all comes down to self-love. But you don't know it at the time. I hear people say too a lot, like, I do love myself. And I'm like, no, because you listen to the way people talk, you can tell if they love themselves. You can tell what they're feeling inside just by hanging out with somebody and hearing them chat for even 10 to 15 minutes. And so it's like the condition of your soul and the condition of your inner being will always come out through speech. Unless you're faking it or putting on a facade, at that which then point, like, I would still say isn't such a bad thing even too, because if you're trying to fake it till you make it, maybe you might make it or maybe you won't, but at least it's still a little bit more positive of a vibration than a negative one, so it still can't be wrong. Now, I'm not faking it or putting on a facade. I mean, I wish sometimes people could see what I'm doing when no one's watching, for instance, and I'm not even thinking about those things, but it's what do you do when no one's watching? If somebody could be a fly in the wall in my day, they would see. They would truly see the nature of who I am. It would make more sense. Now, people who truly know me, like I would say, you know, what my really close friend, like Tootsie, like, she knows. She knows this is how I am all the time. I might have a moment where I say, hey, my energy might just be a little low. I might not be as hyper right now, but I'm not negative. I might need that. Or I might say, hey, I'm feeling this way because of this. And, like, I can point it out and, like, talk, you know, and feel better. She can make me feel better. But, like, I'm not, like... I think people get me wrong, tend to think I think that I'm perfect or I hold myself to this, whatever. And I'm not even aware of these things I'm doing. I'm only aware of them now because, like, I have to talk about it right now in this video. But, like, if somebody was a fly on the wall, they would see me. But people who are really close to me already know this, so they could back me up. But see me listening to these positive, spiritual music, songs, things on YouTube. If I'm on Amazon, maybe if at the moment I'm not looking at clothes, I'm looking at books to read. All around self-development, all around positive affirmations. Always looking for that sort of thing. Like I said, I have not been this way my whole life. And so I don't want people to get me wrong on this channel here. I just want you to understand that it took me a lot of self-work, man. A lot of tears, a lot of suicide, a lot of bad negative vibrations. So, like, I'm here now, baby. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in the here and now, and I feel good. And so, like, that's what's going to be coming out of my mouth. You know what I mean? Just, like, listen. Sometimes you get in somebody's car and they're playing music. Listen, hear what they're playing. Sometimes music reflects the condition of the soul. However, if they're always listening to or freaking rap, like, fuck bitches or whatever it is, like, tends to be kind of how their character is. Not in all cases, not all the time, though. I can sit and listen to rap music and appreciate a song or two, whatever, I'm chilling, I'm liking it, but it's not something I spend a lot of time in. It maybe consumes 0.5% of my life. Or I might go on a cruise and it's just rap that moment, but that's only like once every 2 or 3 weeks. The rest of it's like so like spiritually uplifting and like, I mean, it's truly who I am. And, like, I shouldn't have to defend myself, but I'm trying to tell you, for anybody who doesn't know me, who is just coming into my life, I truly feel this way, man. And, like, I truly want everyone to succeed. I'm on this path where, like, I want my dreams to come true. And, like, I just know it's never going to happen unless you hold that positive vibration and you are about the positivity 24/7. It's not to say you don't have a negative moment here and there. It's not to say that. But you can see people in the life that... I mean, you can see that they're negative maybe 70 to 80% of the time. That's a lot. I'm probably negative 1% of the time. I don't know. People who know me, throw a number down. How often am I negative? I want to know. You tell me. And if there's anything people think, too, that I need to work on or any critique, whatever, in a nice way, tell me. I want to know. Like, I'm eager to know. Like, is there something I can work on? I'm working on stuff myself. I got kinks to work out, man. I am not perfect. I eat like shit, and I'm like obsessed with like veganism and healthy eating. So right there, look, I'm not perfect, man. It's just I strive to be better. I strive to be good. And so, like, I'm going to promote those things. Even if right now I'm freaking eating Burger King, let's say, I'm still going to promote on Facebook healthy for other people to see or for other people to whatever, and maybe I'm working on my own diet, my own life, okay? You know what I mean? So it's like, as far as positive thinking though, got it pretty much down, but like, there are a few kinks I have to work out, man. That's all right. It's a journey. There's no freaking rush, man. There's no rush. So with that, I can go and ease and be light about things, and I'm just chilling, man. I feel good, you know what I mean? Like, I really do, and like, I protect myself, man. Like, that's why I don't hang out with anyone, you know. And like, this weekend though, I did look through Facebook's like events. They got runs and walks going on. Interested, like, invite or whatever. I'm going just to get to know different people in the community. Make new friends, stuff like that. People that are just already just positive, straight out the womb, or whatever you want to call it. So I am actively working on pursuing that new friend sort of thing. I got one good friend, that's really about it. But ending this before 10 minutes is up. I got to go to MRT class. So y'all have an awesome day, and it takes time. It takes time, but it's fucking worth it, man. All right, later.